I do wish your forgiveness that I did not know it was one of yours, and I decided to put it out of its misery.
You did what you thought was best for a wounded creature. It's you who wounded it I want to speak to.
They said that they at that time that it was still alive and crying. I offered food, they said no, so I put it out of its misery.
My lord, my memory has just lost around. I remember the name of the dwarf in the party. It was Yuli.
Yes.
Yuli?
Yuli.
Aye.
Yuli's missing? Yuli knows my rooks. He would never do them harm. But what business would Yuli have above than a parade? None from...
Alright, well, we got the Maya cam going on then. Speak your last thoughts.
So, Uncle Maya.
Can we go?
Feathers and a body.
I have a body, it's true.
And a very,
Am I
very
going to
cool
get to put the body
stretcher.
down at any point?
No lie, I'm not going to risk losing his body after how hard he was to mention that we lost. We make a really bad escort.
Have you seen the Lady Ada? She was off hunting and guarding this trail as well.
My lord, we have seen no Lady Erwin.
Phelan, well met. Muriel. It's good to see. You have not seen Lady Erwin on the trail.
No.
She also waits. We have been hoping for a fortnight that you may return this way. The Rangers of Athelion and the Captain Margaret who said, "What is this you bear? You have lost someone?"
This is the princess.
This is on oil?
This is her body, but her spirit we have also. Though it has left the body,
This is always left.
is carefully contained. That you look at it. Do not.
I trust your word, it is she. It is cursed. Where did you find her, if I may?
Deep in Mordor, in the ruins of Barrington.
All I do of.
We believe, though, that she may yet be saved. In the houses of healing with that is what the counsel of the wise.
So you go to Minas Tirith.
I do.
We must go quickly. I will be your guide. But I do look for the Lady Erwin too. She also has been guarding the path for your return, and also guarding against the enemy. So let us make haste. It is certain Queen Arwen is visiting the city of Blade. Let us into the courts, Queen Arwen of Gondor and Arnor.
You're all welcome. The journey's been long and treacherous, and I noticed many of you missing. Where's Maul and Thorn?
Maul fell. He's still with us in some way. We will explain that to you in a minute. Thorn has moved on to the east. She will not return to us. She wishes to open healing houses and intends to heal the shadow at its source.
And what if it comes to me?
However, promise us to let someone know.
Hopefully will be. Perhaps they need it more than they do in Bree. I
She's up in the healing house already there.
Yes, it is. Well, it's right under straight cooler back there.
Sister.
Are there niece or a sister?
This is your child.
There's hope to be found. You make sure of this.
We can go back.
It is still alive, Honey. For with it was the grace of love, and the grace of triumph to be expressed.
Come here, put your hand on the orb with me. Anyone. Ariel. My brother Faramir. Lind. Faramir. Oh.
Yes, thank you. Follow down. In readiness. I said there was a way to bring my daughter back into this world.
There is a spell we may try.
You said it requires sacrificing
It requires sacrificing grace on all our parts.
All of my grace I give to you, my daughter.
I, Lord Faramir, son of Denethor, do so as well.
What grace is given you or passed to her?
I have failed in grant the grace that God is seeking to give me.
Whatever grace I have been given, I give to you.
Whatever grace I may know, Lord, I pass to her.
Our Lady Eowyn, His grace to her.
Whatever grace the Valor have given me, let it pass to her.
We are all now committed to extend grace to this child back to this world and to bring us again. Yvonne, be with me. I have Valar. I am an Eva. My Elie Linde Ake. We should place the orb on the child's
The orb is definitely glowing. It's getting pretty bright, almost the color of the brightness of a star. Time stop. Valar. Elbereth Gothoniel.
with us today.
Alive. Alive. Oh my. Oh, you're home. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but yeah, I know.
It is a glorious day, Lord Iwindale.
Yes, miracles are not beyond us.
My princess, welcome back. Truly blessed day, my friends. My princess, Honoria. This is Lord Falagon of Mindale. He has taken much part of this. This is Lind of the Lodgers, Muriel of Rudau, Ranger of the North, Cyan the Blue, the Starry Disciple, Dethalin of Erin Scotland, and also the Montour. And you may have heard of Radagast the Brass, great Iwindale.
But what I have, I give to you. Yes. Yes. Forgive me, I am emotional. Let us convene some headquarters. We will have our true ceremony there. Welcoming the daughter home, my daughter home, and welcoming all of you.
A feast, such as in the grand style of old.
It's a day of celebration.
Yeah. Before we proceed, I feel watching the presence here, it may have some corruption. Is there some object in the hall? That
You do. It was recovered.
What was recovered?
Oh, yes. From deep in water.
Seeing stone?
Yes.
Cover that. Cover that.
Is that the Elfstone, my lord?
It appears that it is.
We're going to take it to Oregon.
Yes, that is its destination. However, it's here.
My lord, you know more of Isengard than the rest of us.
That is the best place for it to reside. I'm sure that it is not being misused yet. Much movement has happened recently. People support residents. Some of what they saw here transpiring with you was not an easy time.
Cyan, you know the great ancient legendary of such an object. There are but 7 forges, so it tells you.
I'm sure you keep it shrouded when you get to work. If that's really your destination.
What I wonder.
And with your leave, I shall
Why
take
did you
it.
take it yourself?
I may.
I mean, I know little of these things.
I think he may be able to take on that quest. Particularly after today.
Indeed. My friends, my queen, my princess. We do have, they are mere tokens of the great heroics that you have done. We do have gifts from the treasury of Minas Tirith, and also gifted to us from Prince Legolas of Ithilien. and some gifts from other realms as well, I think. They're small tokens, but you may find them worthy, perhaps to replace what you have lost, perhaps to add to the trials and experiences that you have learned, and perhaps what you bear that we may gift you, that you would learn to master them and that they will not master you. Lady Eowyn has gifted this to me as a dowry when we became as one. They are crafted by elves, enchanted arrows. They have never been fired. I wish to give one to each of you, or to two of you, or two to who may choose it. I know not how this shall go. Who would come and take it? A fine archer in Muriel Rudow. I am not surprised. May it serve you well. And then, ever is it known the elves are ever accurate with their shots. May it be always so. I have another token. When the gates of Minas Tirith were battered down in the great Pelennor Fields battle, the dwarves came and rebuilt our gates. They used mithril, what was left in the world, so it is said. But the dwarves are well guarded of their treasures. But they did give to me this, a small token of raw mithril. Those of you who have craft and smith work may find some need of it. It may be able to plate some armor or edge a blade. It is a gift. It is priceless. No one knows the price of mithril now. Polygon? Member of the White Company, I would like to see it well done on your sword, perhaps, or your chainmail, such as Frodo used to wear. May it serve you well, or whoever you may gift it to.
What's that you have in your hand?
It is a box.
Did you find it in Mordor?
Yes. It belonged to a man who met along the way. He called himself Leon.
Leon?
A man you met along the way.
Even though
Where
the
did you
name means nothing to you.
We met him in Shishkal.
You went to Torah, huh?
We passed his path of Kirithal, and there was a man who had been taken by the spider.
You rescued.
I believe so. We have his name.
What's his name? Think of his name, my friends.
His body is olives.
Perhaps a ruse.
Was he slain, or did he go on?
And how was he slain?
He chose to go.
Alatar has returned.
The very blue wizard we spoke of.
This is indeed his own Palantir.
This is somewhere else.
He must be the other one that has been wandering about, perhaps searching for Alatar. Are not the two peers, comrades?
Alatar is the blue hand. Palantir is the blue eye. This also belongs to him.
Interesting. You know this, or you surmise it?
We know Alatar is the blue hand, so we surmise Palantir is the blue eye.
I hope both are not corrupts. I know not if Gondor can stand to two of them.
What did he tell you to do?
Saruman was enough, and Rohan.
He's also the one.
He is the one who was carrying out the true
Cyan,
master's.
did you find the Palantir with us? So he removed it from Minas Morgul?
No. When we came upon Avatar, it was among his possessions.
But is it not the Elfstone? There was a great stone called the Elfstone in Minas Ithil, before it was Minas Morgul.
Yes, I do believe it is. I've had visions of such a thing, where it rested.
Like me? Gift from Legolas. No, it matters not. I give it gladly. Not against the emperor. You know well the stories of Prince Legolas of the Woodland Realm.
Yes, my lord.
This is a gift he gave to me. It is an elven cloak. It will hide you in the temple. He says on an elf it will render you nearly invisible. I give it gladly. It will serve you better than I.
Falagon, come forward. I name thee Lord Falagon, Knight and High Protector of Armor and Gondor. May you serve well the reunited kingdom until your life in this world is ended, dispensing low justice where you will, and answering the call of the distressed and the downtrodden. You may rise, Lord Falagon.
Well done, Lord Falagon.
Lynn, come forward.
Member of the White Company.
I name thee Lady Lynn, Knight and High Protector of Arnor and Gondor. May you serve well the reunited kingdom until your life in this world is ended, dispensing low justice where you will, and answering the call of the distressed and the downtrodden. Rise and face the Lady Lynn.
Do you accept this?
I accept this, for as long as I might be here.
Well said.
Good Phelan. I name thee Lady Phelan, Knight and High Protector of Arnor and Gondor. May you serve the reunited kingdoms until your life in this world is ended, dispensing low justice where you will, and answering the call of the distressed and the downtrodden. Rise, Lady Phelan. Muriel of the Dunedain, come forward. I name thee Lady Muriel, Knight and High Protector of Arnor and Gondor. May you serve the reunited kingdom until your life in this world is ended, dispensing low justice where you will, and answering the call of the distressed and the downtrodden. You may rise, Lady Muriel. Do you accept this? Sion. I name you Lord Sion, Knight and High Protector of Arnor and Gondor. May you serve the reunited kingdom until your life in this world has ended, dispensing low justice where you will, and answering the call of the distressed and the downtrodden. Do you accept this? Rise and face me, Lord.
That is a yes, my lord?
Of course.
Speak it boldly, that all the kings and all of this hall and the Valor may know your words.
Then yes, I accept this lordship. Humbly and quite thankful.
Well said.
It is not too boldly. She was very adamant.
But perhaps one of your people can send them.
We shall arrange.
My queen.
Yes.
Phelan, do you know which road she took?
She left
Well, the east is great, I am told.
She left us in a hardwood where she planned to go north and east.
Alone?
Yes. She did not wish anyone to come with. Though she left with a smile and spoke as though she was speaking to someone, I believe the spirit of Mama may travel with her. Guide her along the way. Guide her along the way. She said he has taught her much.
These are odd times, but that does not surprise me.
Perhaps we should knight him also. Even though he is dead.
It is not proper, my lady, it is not here. But we shall sing his name and speak his name boldly in the hall.
Perhaps we should send word to Thorn as well, that if Maul had returned, he would now be united.
We will arrange what else we can bring up.
There is another thing. The book was brought to me by the little master Elfstone. This is a thousand and one books. My guess is advised me. Lord Falagon.
Yes.
May you approach your queen and princess? There is a great man called, a great elf called Elfstone in Rivendell. He has done great research. He says he has found more about the blade you carry, Mithras, called Great Fang. He says if I may speak aloud this rhyming song, that it may awaken some powers. He says that it is a bane to wraiths or something.
A wraith bane.
That is what he thinks. He says it has a hidden power, that it was broken once but reforged, and in doing so it was imbued with the power to slay ghosts and wraiths.
Those are critical events entirely. It's slaying wraiths and magical sword indeed.
I shall try it. I'm no magician, but words of power may be uttered by those in the lowest birth. Aya Imrahil dol Emrathian, dol Sarni Altan Eharu Numan Gandorian.
Well spoken.
When you hit me with it, I was like,
Thank you.
I know not if it works. Only time will tell, fella. If you never face a wraith again in your life, then it is worthwhile.
Tell me, how did that sword behave when you were in the lair of the evil spider Shiloh?
Just held it all, fought well, did what any sword did.
He's become the great and skilled swordsman.
He was most vital in many a battle, my lady in my words.
All of you were. I wished I was there. Though my rangers and I and my Lady Awen were not there physically, we did our best to find the trail. You have guessed the correct way to go. You follow the right trail, and this is commendable. Even King Elisar has looked in other places. He's gone mostly in the north. I cannot speak for him, but
Greatly due to the Lady Thorn, she was able to speak with the child.
she is wise in many ways. She will be missed.
She is a great woman.
And you say she was traveling east. Was she traveling towards Harad?
No,
It is south of
east
him.
and north, to
East
the
and
lands
north.
of the Easterlings, to the home of, I believe, Moss people.
East and
He where he
north.
was from.
I believe he was from the coast of the Sea of River. Eastern, or maybe further east.
For I know flippantly at times we Gondorians may call anyone in the East Easterlings, but in truth there are many tribes and nations. The Sea of Ruin, it is good news, it is not altogether a great distance. Perhaps 10 days' ride from here.
I do not know if she knows exactly what she went out.
I shall pray for her for what it is worth.
Yes, that will be blessed.
There is one more thing that we must do. I'm putting so visible nowadays.
Cyan, my eagles bring me good report of your conduct during this campaign. I shoulder my white robe for this presentation because I feel this time it may elevate you to the rank of brown. I have brought your brown robe and a staff.
Well timed, my lord, I guess. He said it was broken in battle.
This last staff was broken in battle?
By Alatar.
By Alatar. Well, that in and of itself, the fact that you were able to stand and survive my brother, as I might say, or cousin, speaks well of your capabilities so far, thus far. So you have well earned the robe and staff that I will give you now. Do you accept these with the responsibilities that are due to them? Of course. Very well, and you will take the palantir of Marthank
To Sandara.
and she will sequester it there because there is a great danger in those stones.
I have not looked into it.
Do not look into it. Do not look into it. Were there any other artifacts found in Mordor that were perhaps of the old?
This is the only one I carry.
None so old,
Simply the ones I had from the inn.
and a couple of hobbit pots.
You have the pot that belonged to Samwise Gamgee as well as
Indeed.
writing.
I've heard the tale.
You shall probably have. They were sitting there. It was in
The
poems.
tale says
Badly,
that
badly written.
Why?
you were certain of that.
They're a badly written rhyme scheme.
You know that it is Samwise Gamgee, so we shall.
It has his name on it.
And the heraldry.
And
Perhaps we should complete our presentation during this one.
Hold on.
There were, well,
I cannot tell you what to do with, forgive me, my lord,
a new staff. And the new robe. Go forth, Sion Brown, of your order.
Thank you, Mother.
you're here, I bear witness to this deed.
I could not have done it without my company.
But yet I still wonder, were there not other more humble objects perhaps found in the ruins when you were going through? Your knowledge here?
Was looking for the rings of the 9 men that
Pardon?
Sauron took. Elatar was looking for the rings of men, the rings of power. No.
In the ruins of Barad-dûr.
Yes.
Leon gave us feathers. That was all.
But no rings were found.
No rings were found?
No. He had one upon his finger. I do not know if it is one of power.
We did not stay to search for them. We simply sought to bring the princess back home to her mother.
If Talendal had in fact had a ring of power on his hand, I fear that the outcome of your encounter may have been very, very different.
I think, my lord, I would know it was Alatar.
We encountered Alatar.
Although in truth it could be either, but we seem to know it was Alatar.
He called himself such, and we've heard the name many times on our journey.
Indeed. King Elfstone is here with us.
Yes, you must, because I had thought that they had left Middle-earth entirely, both of my.
So some of the tales go.
He said he had not been back for 1,000 years or that.
Indeed.
That's probably about the right amount of time.
The Lore Master Eristor told me a tale that there was some version of a tale that they went south and east.
With the once white wizard.
Orlando and Alatar.
They traveled with the many-colored wizard.
Indeed.
At some point, I believe, is what I.
He did not say that. He said that
Edward
Mithrandir and Saruman were in Radagast were sent to the north and west, and the two blue went elsewhere. I know not if there was any truth to it.
They came with us, but they left us very shortly after we left.
At one point, the many-colored wizard traveled in the east. I have heard rumors that the two blue traveled with him and did not return.
If that is the rumor, then that is the rumor. I have no knowledge of this. But then again, I tend to my little forest area and my birds most of the time. I do not spend much time in studies or chasing others. Unless out of necessity. Unfortunately, it seems like there may be more necessity now.
Indeed. Well, this is a great day. It started bad and gloomy and dark. It has ended well. My queen, may we to feast?
Absolutely.
You're here!